Good afternoon, Cabinet members. Today, we are going to present microeconomic evaluation of Malaysia cost of living. A several parables has emerged. While official disinflation is clear, citizens complain bitterly about skyrocketing living expenses. Our team observed that extreme negative welfare effect among the young workforce. Please watch this clip.
Hey, the news says our inflation rate has dropped to 1.4%. Everything's too great.
That's bullshit. Last year economic rise was 7 ringgit, but now it's 10. Are the official numbers lying? I'm quit. I'm going back home and rely to my parents. Mom, I'm not going out to work anymore. I'm leaving home to eat and live off you.
As demonstrated in the scenario, the micro crisis is hidden within the consumption structure. Malaysia heavily relies on food imports, and the currency volatility has triggered imported inflation. Ordinary consumers face sheer helplessness against this price raising. We captured this in the supermarket simulation.
This ratio, this X with the ringgit infatuating. These eggs are even more expensive than God.
If we don't buy, the whole family starves. But if we buy, we go bankrupt.
From an economic perspective, food constitutes a necessity with low price elasticity of demand. Regardless of price hikes, quantity demanded cannot easily decrease. Spending rigidity directly erodes the real disposable income of B40 and M40 households, driving the severe likelihood point shown in the clip.
Moving to the supply side, removing blanket diesel subsidy aims to correct long-term negative externality in line with SDG 13 on climate action. However, distorted policy adjustment has triggered extreme behavioral response on the ground. Let's look at this clip sent from our field researchers.
What? Diesel dropped from 250 to 355 overnight. This isn't pumping fluid, this is pumping by blood. The news says blanket subsidies created negative externalities, excessive driving, emit greenhouse gases, which provided SDG 13 pre-made action. The government is just correcting the market failure. Fine. For the environment, for the SDG 13, I will start my engine.
While externality must be correct, our retail and logistics sector is a bit typical, imperfectly competitive, or oligopolistic market structure. Firms possess a degree of pricing power. As a result, increase in input costs such as diesel are likely to be passed on to consumer, triggering cost push inflections.
Shifting toward targeted incentives is directionally correct. However, during execution, regulatory grey areas have allowed certain market actors to respond dishonestly. To understand how big company transfer this cost, please watch this scenario. Government systems are so laggy. My fleet card still not approved. Daily fuel costs are killing me. What to do? What to do? How's the cost to the consumer? As long as I raise my delivery fee by 50% and make the consumers pay. My problem is solved and I'm totally a genius. This totally exposes information asymmetry in the market. Many SMEs exploit systemic lags to over-transfer costs and gauge prices. Consequently, the N40 middle class excluded from cash eye thresholds becomes the primary victim of the middle class squeeze.
This micro mechanism and drawing from mature international frameworks, we formally propose 3 policy alternatives to the Cabinet. Leverage the PADU centralized database to replace rigid income tiers with a flexible, dynamic, radial cash transfer framework, anchoring end to dependency ratios and localized urban costs to protect the squeeze M40. Channel fiscal saving 100% back into public transportation infrastructure, fundamentally decreasing the close price elasticity of demand for fuel and neutralizing negative externalities. Empower Malaysia Competition Commission to strictly penalize oligopolies price gouging driven by information asymmetry, reinforcing Malaysia's commitment to SDG 8 decent work and SDG 10 reduce inequalities.
Concludes the presentation from the Economic Action Council Advisory Panel. Thank you, Prime Minister and Cabinet Minister.
Utilizing economic tools to build a more efficient and equitable future. Thank you.